My God, this story has so many things working in synergy, trying to piss me off, and it succeeded. So it's about a corporation, Riot, which recently came out bragging itself that when it comes to social media, they allow almost anything. Like compared to other countries, oh, they don't do censorship. Until two of their players decided to go against the crazies on the Twitter. So the crazies on the Twitter suggested that teabagging in video games is sexual assault. And the healthy thing to do, the normal thing to do, is to call them out. It's like, dude, you're insane. Like, you are mentally insane if you think that. I mean, would you go to a woman who has been a victim of rape and say, I completely understand what you've been going through? Because I, too, have been playing Valorant, and after I died, an enemy teabagged me, so I understand how it's like to be raped. What happened to you? Like, you were in a dark alley and someone mugged you and then raped you? Yeah, I definitely get that, because I play video games. I know how to... Do you not see how mentally insane that sounds? Do you not see how deranged it is to say something like this? But in the progressive La La Land of California, oh no, this is completely normal. Like, this is appropriate to say. And the only reason they say it is because they know they're full of shit, but they have the backing of corporations. And if someone dares question the aristocracy, the Democrat voters, oh, immediately people get punished. And in this case, I have to say, getting doxxed is the worst thing imaginable, because it does sound like power word real naming a couple of pro players doesn't mean much. But in reality, if they're ever going to try to get a job now in the real world, the HR lady is going to type in their names and they're going to find the journalist articles where they have had the audacity to attack the progressive stock. And they're going to be like, oh, well, we don't want you here because you're muy problematica. Not to mention, it's going to be difficult for them to find sponsors now. Because again, the sponsors are going to put their name in. It's going to come out, oh my God, oh, they went against the progressive stack from California. They contradicted the progressive stack. Oh, no, they cannot stand. We're not going to support it. So I guarantee to you, their life is going to be very difficult from now on. Had it been in reverse, by the way, like had a player dox someone at Riot, like a higher up or the HR lady, their power word real name her, oh my God, oh, well, then it would have been bad. Okay, like that now it would have been a problem. But when a corporation doxes people, oh, that's fine. And the only reason they do it is out of malice. Because they know they have the power to do this. And again, like the gaming community, every single year I see them willing to take more up the ass. Like, when is a lie where you say, you know what, like, this is full of shit. We need to stand up against, like, this is horrible. Why are you doing this? Especially when the players are right. They did absolutely nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. But apparently, the people that were saying this, you know, the ones that were suggesting that teabagging in video games is the same as sexual abuse, well, they're a community for female and non-binary Valorant players. See, the progressive stock of California, the aristocracy, like, they can say the most bizarre shit and no one has the right to contradict them. Because this is what it is. Like, they criticize them. They criticize them, and because of that, Riot had to step in. This is why they get to say the bizarre shit that doesn't make sense. Because they know, like, oh, well, then our names are going to be in the papers, our community gets promoted. It doesn't matter that it happens at the expense of other people. It doesn't matter that we have to ruin the lives of others in order to promote ourselves. No, that's fine. And what's interesting is that even the social justice activists aren't able to defend this. Right? Like, they can't defend the fact that teabagging is equal with sexual assault. Because it's not. Okay? If your mother was groped in the streets, right? If your mother was sexually assaulted, you wouldn't be like, oh, well, that's okay, Mom. You know, I get teabagged in Valorant 5 times a day. Like, yeah, it's no big deal. You know, walk it off. You're not going to say that because it's fucking insane, isn't it? So, they can't defend this, and now what they're going with is, well, it's not sportsmanlike. Like, teabagging is not sportsmanlike. So they're moving the goalposts, because they know, like, this shit can't be defended. And you know what? I don't fucking care it's not sportsmanlike. Why is everything supposed to be sportsmanlike anyway? Like, video games are for entertainment. The only reason that I used to watch esports was for the entertainment. I want to see the shit posting. I want to see the person freaking out and throwing the keyboard. I like watching that crap. You know? Like, I don't want to watch esports as if it's like this very professional, everyone has the poker face environment. This is why esports doesn't have viewers anymore. Because in the beginning, it was fun. You know, seeing a black guy just freaking out and saying, whose bitch this is at Evo? Like, that was fucking hilarious. Seeing people at Evo, like, throwing controllers at each other. I love seeing that crap. Like, that was why I was watching. Because it was entertaining. But what they did is they sanitized it. Like, they did their absolute best. Oh, we need to be professional. We need to be more sportsmen. Now no one watches it. If I want to watch professional sportsmen, like, I watch real sports. If I watch esports, I want to see the same gaming environment that is what I play by myself. I want to see it reproduced among the pro players. But I can't see that now, can I? Why the fuck do you think that Darkside Phil is still popular today? He's one of the very few people that is even like remotely toxic and there's controversy surrounding him, so people still watch. Why do you think people watch VTubers? I like watching Pippa when she loses her shit. I don't want to see professionalism. I want to see Amelia Watson slamming her mouse on the table. That's what the fuck I want to see. Cause you know what? It's entertaining, goddammit, and I'm sick and tired of pretending it's not. So yeah, that is no teabagging. Oh yes, it's so muy problemática. Oh no, you need to remove teabagging from video games. They're pressing crouch. Oh no, they're pressing crouch. And when they remove the teabagging, okay, what's next? Because you know there's going to be something next. Like, what is it? What's the next thing that is upsetting you? Fucking snowflakes. What is then? My God, you know, like, it's so disgusting to see corporations, like, siding and empowering people that you would never hear about without some controversy. Like, if the culture was any different, and we actually rewarded people based on merit, like, can you win the cup? Are you a good enough player to actually reach the top? If we did that, you would never hear about these people. I don't even know who the fuck they are. This is the first time I hear about the community for female and non-binary and violent. I wish them well. I wish them well. You know, maybe I will hear about them when they actually succeed at something and they manage to win a cup, and then you hear about them. But at this point, the way they completely destroyed esports, and not them, the culture, I mean, with political correctness, and they made it boring and no one wants to watch. Even if they will win the World Cup, I would never fucking know, because I don't watch esports anymore. I used to watch esports. It was a good hobby. Was rooting for some teams as well. But now, like, well, why would I watch it? Why would I watch? I would rather watch a streamer. Like, at least a streamer can be a little bit more edgy and more funny and make some jokes. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.